welcome back to Homestead Corner. Today I have got a $25 budget prepper pantry haul from the Dollar Tree. My daughter over to an orthodontist appointment, so I was able to stop into the Augusta Dollar Tree. They have little bit different stuff than we have, and I found a few things that I haven't seen before, and I thought they would be good for the pantry or emergency supplies. It's kind of a few different things that we found. So I try to check everything out when I'm there, because you just never know what you're going to find. And the first thing I found was one of these storage containers. I love these. They stack up really nicely. I love that they're clear. We stick labels on them and you can stack them right up, which is nice. They fit underneath the couch, underneath stuff. They're not very tall. So they're really nice to put things in, especially your little things, your oral hygiene stuff, your over-the-counter medications, all kinds of stuff. You can just pack these things right full, and you can really get a lot in here. They are 24.25 cups, which is nice. It's a nice big container. Love those. Always looking for storage solutions and things like that, because the more organized it is, usually the more you can have, and it's not a mess. I don't love the messes. And then they did have some of the, let's see, they are 4x6 tarps. These little tarps are great. They're a little bit thin, but if you had to cover a window or anything like that, you can cover over wood to keep it dry. Anything, you dig a hole in the ground and lay a tarp in it, it will hold the water for you. So you can literally collect water with a tarp or a trash bag or whatever. But these are great for millions of uses. We love having lots of tarps, big, small, all kinds of sizes. For $1.25, a 4x6 tarp is definitely worth it. And then the next thing was these really huge ties, zip ties. I love zip ties for all sorts of projects. And these zip ties were the biggest ones I've ever seen at the Dollar Tree. Perfect for tons of different things. If you had to bundle things together, anything like that. God, these are big enough. You could handcuff someone with these bad boys. For $1.25, you never know. Let's see, what else did we find? And then I got a few other things here. I've got Hydromate. I found these, and there are, it says 3 times the electrolytes. There are 2 electrolytes packages in there. You just add them to water. I thought those would be great to store. They have a little over a year on the shelf life, and I'm sure they're powdered inside, so I'm sure they would go much longer than the 1 year mark. And then a 2-pack of toothbrushes. I don't think you can have too much oral hygiene. You want to take care of your teeth in a long-term emergency. You do not want to be having tooth problems. That's a nightmare, definitely. And then next, I found these Kinder's little meal kits. You just have to add ground beef and water to these. That's it. It has everything else in there. I thought these would be great for quick, fast meals. And honestly, in an emergency, you don't need to add meat, or if you can't afford meat, you can cook it without the meat. It says to add ground beef, but all the seasoning, rice, everything is right inside here. And I picked up this street taco bowl, and I got the fajita rice bowl. And I have not tried these Kinders yet, but I figured we would give them a try. Definitely something to keep in the pantry for those quick meals when you need something. And you could always add beans to it for protein or something like that. And then I found 2 new coffees that I've never seen before. So I only got one of each of these as well, because I like to try stuff before I buy too much of it. And these are 4-ounce packages. There is a Jim Beam original, because, you know, it's got to be good. It's Jim Beam coffee. It's got to be good. And then this is Junior's Most Fabulous Brooklyn Blend. They did have another of the Jim Beam, but it was a vanilla flavored coffee. and I'm not into flavored coffee, so I didn't get that, but they did have it in the store, and I've never seen those in any of the Dollar Trees before, so I thought I would definitely give them a try, and then next time I'm out that way, I could stop in if I really like them. And then I found these packages of Polar cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks are going to last the longest in your pantry. I think that is a great way to go. If you know, the regular ground cinnamon is going to last a long time, but sticks, your whole spices are going to last even longer. For $1.25, packages of cinnamon sticks is perfect. What a good thing to add to your long-term spices, definitely. And you can grind them or just break a stick in half, however you want to do it. It works. What else do we have in here? I also found a liquid skin. This is like a liquid bandage. These for $1.25. It's a super good deal. It's just a tiny little tube, 0.5 grams, and I think that's the regular size that most stores carry. They're not real huge on this stuff usually, but for $1.25, perfect to add into your first aid supplies. So I thought we would add this in. I found liquid skin in another, I found liquid bandage in another Dollar Tree a few months back, and today the liquid skin in Augusta, so I was happy to grab that. And then I also found these Yardley disposable washcloths. We buy baby wipes a lot because they are so handy in the car, in emergency bags. When you don't want to waste your water, these are perfect. So I found these, and they're alcohol-free, enriched with aloe vera, chamomile, and vitamin E. So they'll moisturize your skin too. Keep you nice and soft. Oh, and I also found this tablet cutter. These are so handy to have in your first aid supplies. Our dog, our small dog Pokey, is really sensitive to everything. He swells up from bug bites. He's allergic to all kinds of stuff. We have to be super careful with him, but he takes Benadryl when he has any kind of reaction, and we have to cut them, and these are perfect. You just push it down, it cuts it in half, which is really nice. And and there's a little spot to put it in there, so it just cuts it really easy. We really like these, and I grabbed an extra one to make sure we have plenty, and in case one breaks, because they're just little plastic things. I've had the one we have is probably 1.5 years old, and we've never had any issues with it or anything, but I thought I'd grab an extra just in case, because if it breaks, I'm gonna want another one. And then I found some Texas Pete hot sauce, $1.25, super good deal. I love their condiments. A lot of times their bottles are a little bit smaller, but the price comparable to other stores, what they're getting per ounce, they're still a great deal. And I also picked up the A1 sauce. We really love A1, so I always make sure I have plenty of that in the pantry. And the next thing that I grabbed was this Organic Valley tomato sauce. I grabbed 2 of these. They are really good, honestly. They're super good. And they, for $1.25, that's a great price on the Organic Valley. And also these big 28-ounce cans of crushed tomato and basil from Muir Glen. These are also organic, and they have a nice shelf life on them as well. Let's see if I can get this just right. That is 2024, so not quite as long, but that's okay. Tomato products don't last super long, but they will last well past the best by date on the can, definitely. And these big huge cans are over $2 at our local stores, and whenever I can get a deal and add more, obviously I do. And that is it for my Dollar Tree haul today. We found a couple of new things and a lot of things that we normally find there, but they are super good deals. And I think Dollar Tree is still definitely a great place to drop in once in a while and see what you can get, because, you know, things are getting shady at all the stores. There's sometimes stuff's there, sometimes it's not. Lots of holes still. The prices are rising so fast still. That's not slowing down in our area. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. Get those pantries as full as possible, definitely. And that's it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.